Second down. The Miami Dolphins have released all-pro wide receiver Tyreek Hill.
Seeing that coming.
And knowing that it was coming, looking at it, just real quick, what would be some good destinations you think for Tyreek Hill, A. Reed?
Chiefs. Just go back home. Just go back to the Chiefs.
I said that initially too, and then I said, I know there's a couple other teams that would be willing to.
Is he going to be the same Tyreek Hill? Because he had a leg injury, right?
Yeah, he had a bad leg injury.
That's what I'm saying.
But I still think a Tyreek Hill that comes back 85% with that speed is still faster than most people and can be a deep threat. Now, originally, like I said, hey man, go ahead and hit Mahomes up and go back to KC. Now, the one good thing I just read, Pat Mahomes is renegotiating his contract right now to help give the Chiefs more cap space this offseason to make some moves. So I think that's big for Kansas City. And I think that speaks volumes for the kind of player he is, although he gets on my damn nerves sometimes. I got to say big up to him on that. Sherm, that's not going to happen. These are the teams that I said that Tyreek Hill, I did a short the other day. I think naturally Buffalo would have to entertain it because they are lacking so bad at the wide receiver position. Joe Brady being the head coach, knowing what he likes to do. If he has the weapons, I think Buffalo would need to make a play. I think because I still think you can get him for the right amount of money. He got cut. He didn't, wasn't waivers and nothing. They'll be able to write up the contract that they want, even if it's on a 1-year prove-it deal. I think Buffalo would really need to consider it. I also think that Lamar Jackson would want him in Baltimore because they got Zay Flowers, but they still need a deep threat in somebody else. So that would be one that would be entertaining. Denver could use a wide receiver, and then naturally the Kansas City Chiefs, I believe, would be the best spots for him.
I don't want Ravens getting nobody.
I know you don't because they're in your division. But realistically, they have to make moves to get themselves better. Mike says that injury was gruesome, man. I don't think he'll be the same player.
He's not.
And Mike, I believe you're probably
some of that speed is gone, bro. Some of that speed is gone.
Yeah, to that kind of injury is not easy to come back from. But at the same time, it's off season, so all we can do is entertain what's out there in the news right now. So him being out there and being available is kind of just makes us talk about it. I think another wide receiver that could be a big splash for somebody, and I think that he's gotten a bad rap. If he comes back healthy, the 49ers go ahead and release him. That's Brandon Ayuk. I think Ayuk is another one of those wide receivers that can make a big impact somewhere and help somebody out.
You hear Mike Evans is talking about.
Yeah. It's all good. It's so funny you said that because right before we got on, I got everything set up to make my short from my James Canada's Peter perspective about. I'm gonna piss some Buccaneer fans off when I talk about this one too, Reed. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna piss them
already.
I'm gonna piss them off because Mike Evans is another name, and I know Sherm, you might like to hear this. The 49ers are on that list for Mike Evans.
He's going to go to somebody that's going to get deep to the playoffs. I'll tell you that.
And I believe Mike Evans wants to go somewhere where he's
got a shot,
a chance to win. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Grant, I said, Big Game James, Tyreek to teams that love drama. Browns, Cowboys, Raiders, Falcons. Out of all, oh my God, none of those teams have a chance to really win, though, except for the Falcons. So out of all those teams that you put up there, Grandizer, I believe the Falcons would be the best team. Oh, wow. Tyreek Hill with Deshaun Watson with the